In a stunning twist that no one saw coming, an explosive FBI investigation into Floyd Mayweather's phone has uncovered shocking revelations that are shaking the worlds of celebrity and finance. Sources close to the probe reveal that this unprecedented operation exposed far more than routine messages and call logs. Hidden deep within encrypted folders and password-protected apps were cryptic images, enigmatic voice memos, and coded text exchanges suggesting Mayweather's involvement in an elaborate and secretive network. These digital breadcrumbs point to underground gatherings known only to insiders as freak-offs. Exclusive, surreal events held in lavish locations and masked by layers of coded language. Among the most startling discoveries is a recurring connection to music mogul Diddy, hinting at a covert alliance that blurred the lines between the boxing legend's high-stakes lifestyle and the secretive circles of the music elite. As the investigation continues, this unfolding scandal is rewriting everything we thought we knew about fame, power, and the dark undercurrents of legacy.
So where you at? Yo, them people over in Dubai that money. Don't get on live right now. And you old people inside here real money too. Broke down. All this gambling.
Oh, you fancy.
Don't get on live right now.
Fancy. A-N-C-Y.
My man.
Our free hits 97.3 app. Go to hits 97.3.
Off-hour meetings revealed in the shocking files uncovered a web of secret deals, shadowy partnerships, and extravagant escapades, painting a layered narrative that has rocked fans to their core and raised serious questions about trust, loyalty, and ambition within the world of celebrity alliances. The next chapters of this unfolding drama depict a man caught in the throes of an unimaginable financial collapse, thrust into a public spectacle that dominated headlines. Floyd Mayweather, once celebrated for his lavish lifestyle and seemingly unshakable fortune, is now entangled in allegations of bankruptcy driven by massive tax evasion. In a move that sent shockwaves through financial circles, federal authorities reportedly seized the bulk of his assets, leaving behind an empire that once radiated wealth and excess. Court documents and insider sources from the IRS suggest the investigation into his finances spanned years, meticulously tracing transactions that amassed significant tax liabilities. As the details surfaced, speculation surged among analysts and fans, weaving a narrative, bolstered by official statements and anonymous tips, of a fallen titan brought to his knees by years of unchecked spending and financial missteps. In a series of confidential audio clips found on his phone, Mayweather was recorded during the height of the scandal, saying in a somber tone, "I always did things my way, but I never imagined that such a storm could envelop me. The price of living, large, has finally caught up, and I am now facing consequences I had long dismissed." These haunting words resonated with millions, adding an eerie authenticity to the bizarre chain of events, as the dramatic contrast between his once massive fortune and the harsh reality of bankruptcy became the centerpiece of a modern tragedy. In a saga where the lines between personal downfall and systemic failure blur and brutally intertwine, the deepening investigation into Floyd Mayweather's phone revealed startling evidence that extended far beyond financial missteps. Encrypted chat logs and multimedia files hinted at secret rendezvous, coded transactions, and references to high-profile social events shrouded in secrecy. Among these were several voice note recordings that offered a rare and intimate glimpse into Mayweather's state of mind during those turbulent times. In one particularly emotional message, his voice trembled as he admitted, "The choices I made, the deals I signed, and the alliances I trusted have all led me to this crossroads. I knew there was risk, but I never thought it would come to this. Now every message, every call is a reminder of what I once had and what I have lost." These raw, confessional recordings, buried deep within the secure folders of his smartphone, have sparked heated debates among legal experts and cultural commentators, many of whom speculate whether such deeply personal content could be used in court to either mitigate or worsen his precarious legal situation. The authenticity and vulnerability captured in these recordings have struck a chord, humanizing a man once seen as an untouchable champion, even as analysts continue to dissect every word for deeper meaning. Speculation continues to swirl with every pixel and byte of data, as questions mount about the true extent of Floyd Mayweather's involvement in secretive financial deals and shadowy partnerships, creating an atmosphere of palpable suspense that has captured the public's imagination. In an unexpected twist that further fuels the raging controversy, emerging reports suggest that Mayweather's financial collapse may be intricately tied to a series of private gatherings known colloquially as freak-offs, lavish, clandestine celebrations where high-profile personalities reportedly mingled in a haze of opulence and secrecy. According to multiple witnesses, among the notable guests at these exclusive events, held in elite venues across the country, was none other than music mogul Diddy. As rumors surged into a media frenzy, details began to surface suggesting a covert alliance between the two powerful figures. Files recovered from Mayweather's phone appear to reference specific meeting times and locations, and hint that communications between him and Diddy may have been centered around orchestrating these secretive affairs. While both men have remained publicly silent on the matter, insiders suggest that the truth may be far more entangled than anyone had previously imagined.
Sports history, so we're very happy we can put it together.
You think Floyd's a little jealous?
Absolutely, absolutely. And look, I mean, how fair is it that Canelo announces this big monumental deal, and then here you have Floyd crawling out of his little rock, trying to sabotage or trying to steal the thunder. I don't know what he was trying to do, but look, I mean, people know that Floyd is Floyd, and that's fine.
You guys traded some shots today.
These events were far more than just extravagant parties. They were calculated power plays designed to consolidate influence within a network of elite performers and businessmen. Witnesses familiar with the inner workings of these gatherings described secretive discussions, hushed negotiations, and backroom meetings where every word carried the weight of potential fortunes. The emerging narrative is one of high stakes, where personal ambition and public downfall collided in a scandal that defies conventional logic. Despite the swirl of allegations, observers urge caution, emphasizing the importance of awaiting official statements before jumping to definitive conclusions about these covert connections. As investigative journalists and cybersecurity experts continue to unravel the intricate mosaic of data extracted from Mayweather's phone, the links to Diddy have sparked particularly intense debate. The recovered materials suggest a relationship marked by both strategic business dealings and personal camaraderie, hinting at a shared interest in exploring alternative revenue streams during unstable times. While the convergence of sports and entertainment empires has long been speculated, never before has that speculation reached such feverish intensity. Insider accounts portray Diddy as the visionary partner drawn into a secret financial scheme aimed at preserving a semblance of stability amid chaos. Behind closed doors, whispered conversations revealed a partnership grounded in mutual risk and ambition, a daring gamble in an era when traditional business models were being upended. One anonymous source even claimed that during a clandestine meeting, Diddy remarked, "We both know the thrill of the game. Sometimes you have to risk it all to come out on top." The weight of such statements, coupled with the damning evidence from Mayweather's digital archives, fuels a gripping narrative, one that blurs the boundaries of legality, ambition, and excess, leaving fans and critics alike speculating about the true nature of these encounters. It's a story of ambition, downfall, and the relentless pursuit of reinvention. An enigma that continues to defy straightforward explanation. The fallout from these revelations has been nothing short of seismic, with media outlets worldwide scrambling to cover every angle of the scandal, while social media platforms remain ablaze with heated debates and fervent commentary. In live broadcasts and panel discussions, pundits have struggled to comprehend how a figure of Mayweather's stature could find himself teetering on the edge of absolute financial ruin. The narrative of his bankruptcy, allegedly triggered by massive tax evasion, is as perplexing as it is dramatic. Reports indicate that a series of legal miscalculations, compounded by an aggressive crackdown from federal tax authorities, led to the catastrophic seizure of assets that once stood as symbols of success and power. The sheer magnitude of this financial blow appears to have not only dismantled his personal wealth, but also fractured long-standing alliances and derailed business ventures. Further complicating his downfall is the exposure of his secretive role in organizing the controversial freak-off events, an endeavor that once held the promise of continued growth and reinvention. In several interviews that have surfaced through underground media channels, the once invincible fighter has been heard acknowledging that he may have underestimated the seriousness of his financial missteps. "I always believed I was untouchable. Now every decision I made is under a microscope. The lavish lifestyle, the hidden deals, they all come back to haunt me," he reportedly confessed in an off-the-record conversation that has since gone viral. These candid, behind-the-scenes admissions, now part of the public domain thanks to the leaked phone data, add yet another haunting dimension to an already complex and tragic narrative.